السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء المرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين، أما بعد. Today, inshallah, we take the second class of Tasreeful Iziyy, the reviewing or revising Tasreef Al-Iziyy, what we have taken Tasreef Al-Iziyy before. We say here, the author said, ثم الفعل إما ثلاثي وإما رباعي وكل واحد منهما إما مجرد أو مزيد فيه وكل واحد منها إما سالم أو غير سالم. إما سالم أو غير سالم. طيب, here he said ثم الفعل, then the فعل. So ثم الفعل means and then the verb. That's what it means. ثم الفعل means and then the verb. ثم الفعل إما ثلاثي. الفعل, now what is الفعل? الفعل is defined to be what? A word which gives or which points out a meaning and a certain time frame in which that meaning took place. A fi'l is a word which points out a meaning and a certain time frame in which that meaning took place. This is al-fi'l. Okay? And the time frames are three. And the time frames are three. Past, present, and future. Okay? And the proof is the saying of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, لَهُ مَا بَيْنَ أَيْدِينَا وَمَا خَلْفَنَا وَمَا بَيْنَ ذَلِكَ وَمَا كَانَ رَبُّكَ نَسِيًّا. لَهُ مَا بَيْنَ أَيْدِينَا وَمَا خَلْفَنَا وَمَا بَيْنَ ذَلِكَ in Surah Taha, وَمَا كَانَ رَبُّكَ نَسِيًّا. Yani to him belongs مَا بَيْنَ أَيْدِينَا, yani what is ahead of us, which is the future. وَمَا خَلْفَنَا, and what is behind us, which is the past. وَمَا بَيْنَ ذَلِكَ, and what is between that, which is the present. وَمَا كَانَ رَبُّكَ نَسِيًّا. رَبُّ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَمَا بَيْنَهُمَا. No, this is in Surah Maryam, عفوا. رب السماوات والأرض وما بينهما فاعبده واصطبر لعبادته هل تعلم له سميا. This is Surah Maryam, which is Surah number 19. Surah number 19, verse number 64. Verse number 64. To him belongs what is before us and what is behind us and what is between those two, and your Lord is never forgetful. Okay? So this points out that the times are three: past, present, and future. Now, the past. Okay, well, let's so al-fi'l. Okay, wait a minute. Let's do a table. Okay, you can put it into a table here. Okay. We can make it into a table. Okay. See. هذه There we go. Okay, you can make a little table there. And this is the name or the type of verb. And then the meaning it points out to. And then the certain time frame. Okay? So the name of the type of verb. And here the meaning. And here the time frame. Okay? Now, the time frames are three: past, present, and future. Okay? Now, the past is called maad. Maad. The past is called maad. 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 Okay? Now, maad, this word, maad, the meaning of maad is what? Wa alaikum assalam. What's the meaning of maad? What's the meaning of maad? People. The past time. Is that meaning to maad? Is it a linguistic meaning or a technical meaning? Is it a linguistic meaning or a technical meaning? Beautiful, linguistic. So maad is the linguistic meaning. Sorry, past is the linguistic meaning of the word maad. So maad means the past linguistically. Okay? Now let's take an example. We took, for example, let's take the word ibadah, or let's take the word darb. Darb. Okay. Now darb, what does it mean? Strange, because I sent the invites and it showed me that the invites were sent. So it must be another problem with WYSIC. طيب, darb. Darb means hitting. Very good. Now, see. Now, so the meaning in all of the, in all of those cases, the meaning is going to be what? Hitting. Okay? The meaning in all of those cases is going to be hitting. All right? The present is called mudari'. Is called mudari'. 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 Pardon me, yes, you're right. It's called hal. Ahsanti. It's called hal. is called hal. So the present is called hal. Hal. The word hal giving the present meaning, is it a linguistic meaning or a technical meaning? A linguistic meaning. Okay. Then we have the third, which is the future. Now the future is called mustaqbal. 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 Mustaqbal means the future. Also, that's the linguistic meaning. Okay. Now, because the time, pay attention very carefully. Because the time frames are 3, okay? Because the time frames are 3, it resulted into the verb being of 3 types. Understood? Because the time frames are 3, it resulted logically and rationally that the types of verbs are 3. Okay, now ضرب. 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 This is the past verb. Okay. Now the past verb, pay attention, the past verb is also called ماض. It is also called ماض. Okay. So ماض means the past verb. Technically or linguistically? Technically. Beautiful. As for the linguistic meaning of mad, it is the past time. So the past time is mad linguistically, and the past verb is mad technically. Understood? Okay? Alright. Then we have يضرب. يضرب. Don't say يضرب. It's يضرب. 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 واضح؟ يضرب. Now يضرب is this type of verb is called present. Is called عفوا. Pardon me. Is called مضارع. Is called مضارع. Is called مضارع. مضارع. Okay. Is called مضارع. So يضرب gives us the meaning of hitting and the present time frame in which that meaning took place. Okay? Then we have اضرب. We have اضرب. Okay? اضرب. اضرب is called أمر. Is called أمر. أمر. أمر is a verb which أمر is a verb which calls an act to be done in the future. In the future. واضح? Okay. See, a lot of a mistake which a lot of students fall into, even the Arabic students, when you ask them what are the types, what are the times, they might tell you mad. What are the times? They might tell you mad, and then they go here and continue mudari' and amr. Mad, mudari' and amr. Some of them, when they are asked what are the types of verbs, they say mad, hal, mustaqbal. So be careful of falling into that mistake. Okay? So if you are asked what are the three times, you say mad, hal, mustaqbal. And if you are asked what are the three verbs, you say mad, mudari' and amr. This is the mistake which they especially fall into. When they are asked what are the three times, they say mad, mudari', amr. Wrong. Mad, hal, mustaqbal. Alright? Okay? Now, al-fi'l is categorized into three types from the aspect of its time. From the aspect of the time that action took place. Okay? From another aspect or another categorization, the author here says الفعل إما ثلاثي وإما رباعي. Okay? Here the author is telling you that from another aspect, which is the number of original letters. We said yesterday in yesterday's class, how do we get to know what are the original letters and what are the extra additional letters? How do we do that? How do we identify that? Besides that, what's the easiest way? Yeah, very good. The letter that stays, remains in all forms is the original. واضح? And the letters that drop, that are not found in some forms, are extra. Okay? What you have said is correct, but this is the easiest way to identify the original letters from the extra letters, because someone might say, if we take it back to its masdar, for example, ibadah is the masdar of abada ya'budu. نعم abada ya'budu أليس كذلك? See, one cannot tell by going back to the masdar what are the original letters from the extra letters. And if, for example, da'wah is the masdar of da'a yad'u, and one could not tell the original letters from the extra letters. Okay? But the best way and easiest way to know the difference between the original letters, طيب خير إن شاء الله أحسنتي. So the difference between the original letters and the extra letters is what? Is the number, the letters which remain in all forms, they never drop. Never do they drop in any forms, except because of a morphological principle. But in general, whatever remains in every form is the original letter, and whatever drops from some of the forms is the additional extra letter. Okay? Now, the number of original letters. From that aspect, the verb is also, the verb is of two types. So from another aspect, the verb al-fi'lu is of two types. Okay? It is ثلاثي, what the author called ثلاثي. 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 That's how to pronounce it. ثلاثي. ثلاثي means a verb of only 3 original letters. A verb of only 3 original letters. واضح بارك الله فيكم. No. A verb of only 3 original letters. Okay. And this is the least amount of letters you can find in both what and what? In both the verb and the noun. In both the verb and the noun. This is the least amount of letters in both the verb and the noun. Now, in both the verb, which is al-fi'l, and the noun, which is called what? Al-ism. Al-ism. Okay? واضح? Then you have the second type of verb from the aspect of the number of its original letters is what? Is رباعي. رباعي. رباعي, meaning a verb of 4 original letters. واضح؟ And this is the maximum amount of original letters. The maximum amount of original letters Jazakallahu khairan. And this is the maximum amount of original letters you can find in a verb. And the noun? No. Very good. Not the noun, because the noun could go up to how many? The noun could go up to how many? To 7. Okay, who can tell me the 7? An example of the 7? Who can give me an example of the 7? Yallah, you have to have proof of what you claim. Otherwise, it will be an empty claim. دعوة فارغة. What is the proof? What is the example? Give me a dalil from the Arabs' words. Example of a noun being on 7 original letters. Any example. Where is the old information? بزر جمهرو. بزر جمهرو. بزر جمهرو. That's how many? 7. 7. And also, okay, what about 6? A name. It's a name. No. طيب بزر جمهرو. What about 6? This is 7. What about 6? Who knows 6? No, he has not one word. إيش؟ إيش؟ غضرفوت؟ طيب I don't know of that. على كل حال. زلزلة. زلزلة is 4. Okay. على كل حال. Why didn't we include the noun? كوكب is 4. Why didn't we include the noun? سفرجل. سفرجل is 5. زنجبيل. سلاسل is plural of سلسلة, which is 4. طيب خير إن شاء الله. No problem. See, we said and this is the maximum amount of original letters you can find in a verb. I said original, that excludes the extra letters. That includes the extra letter. That excludes the extra letters. So the maximum amount of original letters you can find in a verb is 4. When I said in a verb, I did not include what? Nouns. So nouns is out of this point. واضح بارك الله فيكم. طيب. So the author says here, see, he says ثم الفعل إما ثلاثي وإما رباعي. Then the verb is either of 3 original letters or of 4 original letters. واضح؟ Then he said وكل واحد منهما إما مجرد أو مزيد فيه. And each one of them, each one of what? Very good. Each one of the thulathi and the ruba'i. What's the proof? Because he said minhuma, and minhuma means of both of them. Of both of them. So that goes back to 2. Thulathi and ruba'i. So each one of both of them is either mujarradun aw mazidun fihi. So now each one of the thulathi and the ruba'i, so let's realistic, if we would take a new verb, like if we do, if we do a chart and we write here al-fi'l, okay, and here, see, one moment, al-fi'l, and here, yes, ثلاثي and رباعي. We put here ثلاثي, ثلاثي. See, when you stop at ثلاثي, you say ثلاثي. You strain the ya at the end. ثلاثي and رباعي. So, الفعل is either ثلاثي, or رباعي. Clear? بارك الله فيكم. Either ثلاثي or رباعي. Everyone with me, inshallah? طيب. Either ثلاثي or رباعي. Then he said, and each one of them, each one of the two is either مجرد أو مزيد. So we're gonna, branch out here another. Okay. No. There we go. Okay. Each one of them, see, each one of them, he says, is either mujarrad, no problem, mujarrad, or مزيد, مزيد فيه. Copy. مجرد or مزيد فيه. Okay. Now, what does مجرد mean and what does مزيد فيه mean? Let us see. There you go. You have a nice chart there. You can print screen and get a nice chart there explaining to you the types of verbs from the aspect of the number of letters. Okay, so now let's explain what is al-mujarrad and what is al-mazid fihi. Al-mujarrad, okay, al-mujarrad okay is المجرد المجرد means linguistically the naked. That's what it means. تقول تجرد من ثيابه, if he got naked, if he undressed himself. واضح? And technically it is the word free from any additional letters. واضح؟ واضح؟ It is the word free from any additional letters, free from any extra letters. The only letters it has is the original letters. واضح؟ Okay. This is المجرد. المزيد فيه المزيد فيه المزيد. This word المزيد means the added to. Or the increased in. Al-Mazid, the increased, better to say, more like it. The increased, yes, linguistically, yes, means linguistically, the increased, and technically, the verb which is increased by extra letters. Okay? واضح بارك الله فيكم. So المجرد, for example, like ضرب. Okay? Or like, for example, جلس. جلس. جلس, what does it mean? It means, or let's say خرج. خرج أحسن. خرج, what does it mean? خرج, he got out. He went out. He went out. I told you went out is better than exited. Didn't I? In some classes? Yes. خرج. أخرج is what? Is مزيد فيه, because it has what? Because it has one extra letter. How do you know that it has one extra letter? Because there is this letter here which is not here. And I told you, whatever letter you see in some forms, not in another, is what? Is extra and additional. Extra and additional. واضح? So, بارك الله فيكن. The thulathi and the ruba'i is both categorized into mujarrad and mazidun fihi. So the fi'l is either thulathi mujarrad or thulathi mazidun fihi, or ruba'i mujarrad or ruba'i mazidun fihi. Okay? So the thulathi, the thulathi is just like daraba. Daraba is thulathi, okay? And the ruba'i is just like dahraja. Alright? Dahraja. Now, the mujarrad of the thulathi is just like what? Daraba. Correct? Daraba is mujarrad. And the mazidu fi, al-mazidu fi of the thulathi is just like daraba. Daraba. Alright? Am I clear? Is it clear? Any confusion? Alhamdulillah. Okay? Okay, daraba. What is, how do we know that daraba is extra? How do we know that daraba is extra? What led us to know that daraba is extra? The alif. So, how do you know that the alif is extra? Simple way, simple way. Look at the root letters. يعني, you're trying to say, give me the fastest way to know that alif is extra. From what you see on the board. From what you see on the board, how do you know that alif is extra? From what you see on the board, how do you know that? Yes, wasn't there before. Where? Very good. It's not in the mujarrad. Very good. It's not in daraba, because the alif is not in daraba. Understood? Because we didn't find it in daraba. واضح? Okay? Okay. That's the fastest way. Keep it nice and easy in the beginning, in the first level. Dahraja. This is ruba'i mujarrad. This is ruba'i mujarrad. Dahraja. Ruba'i. Ruba'i is like dahraja. Okay? Now the mujarrad, example to the mujarrad from dahraja is what? Dahraja. The same. Very good. Dahraja. Because dahraja doesn't have any extra letters. طيب, the example of al-mazidu fi. Tadahraja. 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 What's the extra letter here? The ta. How did you know that it is the ta? Same answer I want. Very good. It's not in dahraja. It's not in dahraja. Very good. See? طيب طيب طيب. So now, so far, how many type of verbs do we have? So far. 2 times 2, right? Because he said al-fi'l imma thulathi or ruba'i. Then both of them are either mujarrad or mazidu fi. So that's 2 times 2. 2, and each one is 2. So 2 times 2, right? So 2 times 2 makes 4. Then he said, وَكُلُّ وَاحِدٍ مِّنْهَا. First he said here minhuma. Minhuma means of both of them. Here he said minha, of them. So he's talking about all four. He said each one of all the four, each one of them, meaning them, referring to all the four that we have that we have concluded. Okay, yani all the four, which is a conclusion to the whole categories. Okay, all four are either salim or ghayru salim. All four are either salim or ghayru salim. So all four, all of these four, يعني how we're going to do this? يعني here المزيد فيه will be of two types. الرباعي المزيد فيه will be of two types. And المجرد الرباعي will be also of two types. Correct? And الثلاثي المزيد فيه will be of two types. And المجرد الثلاثي will also be of two types. Sorry if the drawing is not very neat. Okay, so that makes how many now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That makes 8 types of verbs altogether. Let me see my time. Let's try and make it nice and neat for our students of knowledge. Okay, here we go. Okay, what are we going to write now? Salim and ghayru salim. Correct? Salim and ghayru salim. So we're going to put 4 salims and 4 ghayru salims. Salim, salim, salim. And then ghayru salim, ghayru salim, ghayru salim, ghayru salim. Here we write ghayru salim. Oops. Oh. غير سالم, سالم and غير سالم. That's about it. Now how many verbs are there altogether? 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2 is 8. So 8 types of verbs altogether. Okay? Now what is السالم and غير سالم? السالم, what is السالم? سالم. سالم. لا إله إلا الله. Okay. What is السالم? Salim linguistically, Salim linguistically means safe. Means safe. Okay? Salim linguistically means safe. Yes, safe and secure. Safe and secure. Or yes, better to say secure. Yes, secure. Salim means secure. Okay? This is linguistically. Barakallahu fi kunna. Let's say barakallahu fikum. Now, technically, it means secure from how many things? How many things? Secure from 3. What are they? 1. That's how we taught you. أيوة حروف العلة. حروف العلة. Free from حروف العلة. حروف العلة. حروف العلة. علة. حروف العلة meaning the 3 letters alif, and waw, and ya. This is number 1. Number 2, free from al-hamza. Al-hamza. Hamza. Okay? Which is whatever has this sign. Okay? The number 3 is what? Free from what? Free from at-tab'if. 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 Which means multiplicity. Multiplicity. So whatever verb, whichever verb is free from all of those is called salim. Okay? Whichever verb is free from all of those is called salim. And whichever verb has any of those is called غير salim. Alright? So, whichever verb, whichever fi'l has any of those, doesn't have to have all of those, any of those, is called salim. And when it has any of those, it is called غير salim. Clear? Crystal clear? Okay. طيب. ثلاثي مجرد. Yes. Whichever fi'l has any of those. Let me see. Where am I? Whichever fi'l has any of عفوا. Whichever fi'l doesn't have any of those is called salim, and when it has any of those it's called غير. نعم. Yes. Okay. Now. نعم. نعم. الآن let's give you an example, quick examples of each, hoping that there'll be enough time inshallah. So ثلاثي مجرد سالم, like ضرب, like ضرب. This is ثلاثي مجرد سالم, just like ضرب. Okay, ثلاثي مجرد غير سالم, just like أخذ and سأل and بدأ. نعم أحسنتي. بدأ and ينع. نعم. وعد. قال. ثروة. ينع. جاء. Never mind what it means. The meanings we'll give you later inshallah. قضاء. And finally رد. رد. Okay, there we go. We gave you an example when the hamza is in the beginning, and when a hamza is in the middle, and when a hamza is at the end. Then when a waw is in the beginning, then when it's in the middle, then when it's in the end, then when the ya is in the beginning, then when it's in the middle, then when it's in the end. Okay? And this should cover all examples. Now as-salim, I don't think we're going to have time, but we're going to try. as-salim, الثلاثي السالم المزيد فيه. Okay. الثلاثي السالم المزيد فيه, like ضارب. Now ضارب is salim. How come? How come ضرب is salim? Because when we said when we said here, which doesn't have, where is it? Whichever fi'l doesn't have any of those, we meant in its original letters. As, so we're gonna write here as, we forgot to add this, as its original letters. Okay? We meant the original letters. واضح بارك الله فيكم. Okay? So ضارب, here you can say there is an alif, right? But it doesn't matter if there is an alif, because the alif here is not an original letter. واضح? Okay? We'll stop here inshallah, because we're not going to cover all the examples, the rest of the examples. Okay? So we'll stop here inshallah and we'll continue tomorrow. Yes? Finally, any confusion on what we have taken today? Quickly. Quickly, any confusion? 3 minutes only left. Can you please show each board? Yes. No. There we go. That's board number 1. Board number 2. Board number 3. 2 is the book. Just print screen, because you don't have time to write all of that. Just print screen. White board number 4. Okay, print the screen, because tomorrow I'm going to give you the rest of the examples, so you'll just, you can print this screen on a paper and just write the examples that I'm going to give you, because I'm not going to draw all of this again. Then this is whiteboard number 5. Yes, so it's jahmadishun. No, buzur jamihru. Buzur jamihru. Buzur jamihru. بزر جميع. والله تعالى أعلم، وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. It is a name. But Allahu A'lam if there is a particular meaning to it. Yeah. That's the end of our class. We'll see you tomorrow, inshallah.